What if I told you the name of the most accomplished distance runner in American history? Would you know him? Would you know his struggles? Would you know his triumphs?
It's hard sometimes to be a guy that's a big dreamer. If you're gonna be a big dreamer, you better also be very resilient. Because you're gonna get knocked down a lot. And you're gonna shoot for the stars and fall well short of that often.
Ryan, how you feeling?
Feeling good.
Yeah?
Ready to go. Excited to run.
Is it good weather for running today?
I think so.
Yeah.
You know, we got a little breeze to cool us down and a little cloud cover. It's humid, which can actually help at altitude racing, so it should be fun.
You think you're gonna get a flyer today?
We'll see.
Yeah.
Every day has the possibility, so we'll see.
This is Ryan Hall, and this is his story. Ryan Hall came from a small town in California named Big Bear Lake. So small that you could easily run across it in less than an hour. Ryan first came onto the scene his senior year, winning the California track state title in the 1 and 2 mile races, earning him a scholarship to Stanford. With all the accolades and raw talent, you might expect an easy path for Ryan, but his great run has not always been paved with promise. While at Stanford, Ryan suffered leg injuries that hampered his performance.
I was really frustrated with the way running was going. My identity had been kind of caught up in my running, you know. When I remember I'd wake up in the morning, the first thing I think about is how's my running going? And I'd be like, oh, it's not going well. And it would, you know, the rest of my day wouldn't be very enjoyable. I was really, really down. I was close to as depressed as I've ever been. I remember going out for some runs, trying to do a training run, and I just start it and then just stop and walk back home because my spirit was just crushed, you know, because who I was collapsing.
But Ryan would return his junior and senior season to earn All-American status in cross country and earn NCAA titles on the track. After turning pro, Ryan would then run the half marathon in an amazing 59 minutes and 43 seconds, the fastest ever by an American and the only to ever break an hour. Ryan then turned his focus to running marathons. He trained hard, and in his marathon debut, he ran a time of 2 hours, 8 minutes, and 24 seconds, which was the fastest ever by an American in their debut marathon. Ryan then followed up that performance by winning the 2008 U.S. Olympic Team Trials Marathon in a time of 2:09:02, which was a record. He qualified to run in the 2008 Beijing Olympics. Ryan's performances at the 2008 and even 2012 Olympics were not nearly close to his best performances. Hall's best performance would be at the 2011 Boston Marathon, in which he finished in 2 hours, 4 minutes, and 58 seconds, the fastest marathon ever by an American. But injuries continued to plague Hall, not allowing him to perform at the level at which he once did, so in January of 2016, he went into retirement.
And now the end is near.
Well, how about Ryan Hall? He's the other one of the big three, as they've called them. He was one of the search favorites in the West, but faded a little bit in the end. How do you think he'll run out there today? He used to a hilly course.
I led the whole thing because I loved to run, and that was the pace that felt good to run today, and that was the best pace for our guys. And I wanted to break the wind for our guys and do whatever I needed to do to help our team out. So
You're trying for A record?
Yeah, an American record is goal, so that's perfect pace. So.
And 11 miles, he's 50:03.
Then again, too few to mention.
Nice job!
I did what I had to do.
And all of America will have eyes on this young man, Ryan Hall, who had such a fantastic debut here last year, 2:8:24, went on after that to win the American trials in New York in November.
Ryan Hall moved right out there. That is Hall.
See those fabulously long legs of Ryan
the
Hall.
byway,
He's out there in front.
more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were
Hall having a very successful day here. This will be a terrific time for him. He has the fastest time ever run by an American.
How much does this confirm what you've done? I mean, this just, you know, like, this just blows me away right now. I can't believe what just happened. You know, I feel like I'm just getting the ball rolling, you know, and to come out here and run something like that was an incredible confirmation of, you know, being on the right track.
and did it my